Drinking is putting an almost impossible strain on the NHS. 70%, would you believe, of people taken to casualty on a Saturday night now arrive under the influence of alcohol. Katie Stannard has been following a busy accident and emergency team in Cornwall as it deals with the results of Britain's booze culture.
Come on, open your eyes.
Any number of statistics will tell you Britain has a binge drinking problem. This is what it looks like in person. Shot over 3 nights in the emergency department at the Royal Cornwall Hospital, this is the real story of the frontline staff bearing the brunt of our thirst for a good time.
Young people are coming in on a daily basis, worse from alcohol, and that we're seeing some serious illnesses and serious injuries occurring in young people.
This was probably not how he planned to end his 21st birthday party. His mother said he doesn't even normally drink. We've been asked not to show his face to protect his identity. A few miles away in Newquay, the night is in full swing. The end goal, apparently, oblivion. But there is nothing hedonistic about ending up here.
What's the story?
Met a party with his friends, 16 years old.
Yeah.
Drank a large amount of alcohol.
Yeah.
Dr. Taylor and his staff are highly trained specialists in emergency medicine. This is not what they signed up for.
If they're not too unwell with it, then generally what I do is I'll pop a line into their arm to get some venous access, give them some intravenous fluids. I usually give them some intravenous vitamins as well. And sometimes we have to keep people in for the next morning.
That's tying up an A&E bed.
Yes.
All night.
Yeah.
Just because something's wrong.
Yes. Yeah.
It must be pretty frustrating.
It is frustrating, yeah, it is frustrating. It's what we deal with all the time, so we're pretty used to it.
On a Saturday night in A&E, 70% of admissions are alcohol related. 1 in 5 ambulance call-outs are for people who've been drinking. In this case, because it was cheaper than a taxi.
Sometimes it just comes down to how quickly you phone. You phone first. It's like a taxi rank almost at times. You phone first. You're next on the list.
The doctors and nurses here pass no judgment. They practice emergency medicine because they're prepared to take on all comers. But this is where a lot of their time is now spent. Back in Resus and for the birthday boy, things are looking up. By the time we finished filming, he'd remembered where he was and that it was his birthday. Katie Stannard, Sky News, Truro.
Well, listening to Katie Stannard's disturbing report was the Shadow Health Secretary Andrew Lansley. He can join us now from Cambridgeshire. Hello to you, sir. It really is disturbing stuff. How would a Conservative government go about tackling the problem of booze drinking?
Well, can I just first say that I've been in A&E departments late on Friday and Saturday night alongside NHS staff. And like those at the Trelisk Hospital there in Truro, I think actually they put up with a great deal and do it really very well. But we shouldn't be asking them to deal with literally thousands of people who are damaging themselves and others as a consequence of alcohol. You ask, how are we going to deal with this? Well, firstly, we have to do something to make sure that the law is properly enforced. At the moment, very often things like supplying drink to underage youngsters is not enforced properly. We've got here in Cambridgeshire, in St Neots, the Community Alcohol Partnership, which has had a dramatic beneficial impact on the extent to which there is underage drinking and sales to young people that shouldn't be taking place. So we need, for example, to roll that out across the country.